So I'm going to talk about the business overview. Name of the business is Takoyaki Azazu. Name of the owner, Azazuraini binti Jantan. Type of the business, street food. Date open 10 March 2024. Operating time 12 p.m. until 8 p.m. And the address was Pusat Komersial number 8, tingkat bawah, Jalan Pusat Komersial Utama, 27600 Raub, Pahang. And total of worker 2 people. Shift, opening and closing 2 people. Media social none. Distribution of salary, takoyaki, original 5 pieces, 5 ringgit. Sauce cheese, 5 pieces, 7 ringgit. Sauce spicy, 5 pieces, 7 ringgit. And sotong, 5 pieces, 7 ringgit. And pisang goreng was 3 pieces, 1 ringgit.
Assignment protocol. Our assignment process began on 20 June 2025 when our team had the first meeting to discuss and select a business for the project. After some discussion, we decided to focus on a local street food called takoyaki, owned by Puan Azuza. Next, on 25 June 2025, we conducted a physical interview with Puan Azuza to learn more about her business operation, cost, and challenge. This interview gave us a valuable real-life insight into how a small food business is run. The following day, 26 June 2025, we had a discussion to analyze the interview output. We identified important points from the interview, such as a cost of ingredient, pricing strategy, and the role of customer service. On 30 June 2025, we had our second team meeting to divide the tasks among group members. Each member was assigned specific duty like writing, formatting, and editing part of the report. Finally, on 10 July 2025, we had a last team meeting to review the draft of our assignment. During this meeting, we solved any remaining problem and made sure everything was ready to submit. Talk this step-by-step process, our team worked together efficiently to complete the project successfully. Assignment protocol. Our assignment process began on 20 June 2025 when our team had the first meeting to discuss and select a business for the project. After some discussion, we decided to focus on a local street food called takoyaki, owned by Puan Azuza. Next, on 25 June 2025, we conducted a physical interview with Puan Azuza to learn more about her business operation, cost, and challenge. This interview gave us a valuable real-life insight into how a small food business is run. The following day, 26 June 2025, we had a discussion to analyze the interview output. We identified important points from the interview, such as a cost of ingredient, pricing strategy, and the role of customer service. On 30 June 2025, we had our second team meeting to divide the tasks among group members. Each member was assigned specific duty like writing, formatting, and editing part of the report. Finally, on 10 July 2025, we had a last team meeting to review the draft.
Let's look into the job costing of takoyaki. We start with the direct material, which is wheat flour, 2 ringgit per kg, quantity used 50 gram and total 10 cent. Corn flour, 2 ringgit 50 cent per 500 gram, quantity used 10 gram and the total was 5 cent only. And eggs, 50 cent per egg, quantity used 1, total was 50 cent. Salt, 1 ringgit per 100 gram, quantity used 1 gram. and the total was 1 cent. Chicken seasoning powder 3 ringgit per 100 gram, quantity used 2 gram, and total was 6 cent. Chicken sausage 5 ringgit per 10 pieces, 1.5 quantity used, total was 25 cent. Crab stick 5 ringgit 10 pieces, quantity used 1 pieces, and total was 50 cent. Squid 20 ringgit per kg, quantity used 20 gram, and total was 40 cent. You plus by all and then you get the total, which is 3 ringgit 31 cent. We look into the direct labor, which is preparation 8 ringgit an hour, and the quantity is 8 hour, total 80 ringgit. Indirect material, we look into takoyaki sauce, which is 12 ringgit per 300 gram, quantity used 20 gram, and the total was 80 cent. Mayonnaise 7 ringgit to 50 gram, quantity used 10 gram, and total 28 cent. Seaweed 10 ringgit per 50 gram, quantity used 1 gram, and the total was 20 cent. Bonito flakes 15 ringgit per 50 gram, quantity used 2 gram, and total was 60 cent. Cheese sauce was 12 ringgit per 250 gram, quantity used 10 gram, total was 48 cent. Plastic carry bag was 2 ringgit per 100 pieces, quantity used 1 pieces, and total was only 2 cent. Medium polystyrene box was 30 cent each, quantity used 1 pieces, and the total was 30 cent. Bamboo stick at 1 ringgit per 100 stick, quantity used 2 stick, and total was 2 cent. And you plus by all, and then you get the total of indirect material, which is 2 ringgit 70 cent. Now we look into the job cost card of Azusa Takoyaki. Direct cost, we look into the direct material, which is 3 ringgit 31 cent, and direct labor was 8 ringgit. And you plus both of them, you get the prime cost, which is 11 ringgit 31 cent. We look into the manufacturing production overhead, which is indirect materials, and that is 2 ringgit 70 cents. And your total manufacturing and production costs, you get 14 ringgit 1 cent. You look into the non-manufacturing production overhead delivery costs, which is 5 ringgit per pack, and then you get the total cost 14 ringgit 1 cent. Profit, which is 100 ringgit multiply by 26 day, and then you get 2,600 ringgit. Selling price, which is 5 ringgit multiply 20 set, and then you get 100 ringgit. Selling price per pack was 5 ringgit, and then you get the net profit, which is 2,600 ringgit.
For the product costing, pisang goreng for 3 pieces. The direct material, first one is red banana. The price is RM 6 ringgit 1 dozen. Quantity 1 and per half. Total use is RM 75 cent. Second is wet flour, RM 2 kilo per gram per 1 kilogram, and use 50 gram, and total cost is RM 10 cent. Next is corn flour, RM 2 ringgit 50 cent per 500 gram. The quantity used is 10 gram, and the total is RM 5 cent. Next is salt, RM 1 ringgit per 100 gram. Quantity is 1 gram for that, and use is RM 1 cent. Cooking oil is RM 7 ringgit per 1 liter. Quantity used is 50 milliliter, and total use is RM 0.41 cent. The total for the direct material is RM 1 ringgit 32 cent. The direct labor for preparation is price 8 ringgit per hour, and quantity is 8 hour, and the total is 8 ringgit. RM80. The direct material is in a price polystyrene RM 30 cent for 1 unit, and plastic bag is RM 30 cent, and use 1 quantity. The cost is RM 0.03 cent, and the total cost is RM 33 cents. And the Azusa Takoyaki for the job cost cut, the direct cost is direct material 1 ringgit 32 cent, and direct labor is 8 ringgit. Prime cost is 9 ringgit 32 cent. Manufacturing product overhead and direct material is 0.30 cent. Total manufacturing and product cost is 9 ringgit 65 cent. Non-manufacturing and product overhead delivery cost is 3 pack. Okay. The total cost is 9 ringgit 65 cent. The profit is RM 40 ringgit equal to 26 day. For the total is 1040 ringgit. Selling price is RM 2 ringgit 20 set equal to 40 ringgit. Selling price per pack RM 2 ringgit. So the total is 1040 ringgit.
So the reflection and improvisation with this assignment that we did was in my accounting course, I learned about job costing, which has been really helpful in running certain business, and using job costing has made it easier to accurately identify the cost and profitability of the product. And the future improvement that can be made is hopefully every small business emphasize the preparation of job costing, so they be able to prepare themselves in expanding their business.
This is my reflection. In the assignment, we gain invaluable skill in calculating quantity with meticulous attention to detail. This proficiency is crucial in ensuring accuracy and efficiency in any analytical or operational task. Moreover, the collaborative aspect of this assignment was equally enlightening. Working closely with my team, we foster a supportive environment built on trust and effective communication. For future improvement, Azusa Takoyaki should arrange proper budgeting and forecasting because it is essential to allocate financial resource according to its business objective. This help the stall develop realistic budget and monitor spending for both takoyaki and goreng pisang. In conclusion, this project help us understand how to calculate product pricing by identify different type of costs. We also improve our communication skill and teamwork, talk, interview, and guidance from our lecturer, Puan Nurul Afzan bin Najid. Overall, the experience gave us useful knowledge for the future business activity.